Yeah, those are motorcycles we are riding today. This is a super special edition of the Weege Show because I'm living the California dream for one day, and it starts right here at the famous Glen Helen. That's the starting gate. The Talladega first turn is back there, and there is Mount St. Helens. And I actually went riding. I went RM Army style, thanks to our guy.
Glen Helen sign right there.
Oh, there's Glen Helen sign. Yeah, there we go. That's the REM track. So it's all
it's like Hollywood, but dustier.
But according to us, this is really where celebrities hang out. Yeah. Celebrities hang out here. This is Steve Matthes, if you don't know. Hey, what kind of suspension? Who does your suspension on your bike?
Race Tech.
Race Tech?
Yeah, it's like riding on pillows.
Really?
It's fantastic.
You run some gold valves?
Yeah, do they sponsor this thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, it's fantastic, yeah.
Okay. You can get a set too. Just go to racetech.com/Weege Show and sign up. They'll pick one email and they will maybe send a set to the winner.
I don't even feel a bump up there.
Yeah, you were telling me the track is smooth, but it's only because of your suspension. It's not smooth.
100%.
So rough, but my bike was stock. Yeah. So we want to thank our buddy Chris Kiefer. He hooked me up with a bike and some gear I did not plan on riding, but Steve said, you're in town, let's go to Glen Helen. It was awesome.
You're RM Army.
RM Army.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if JGR needs somebody, you're ready.
I'm prepared now. I rode for a day.
Yeah.
We really did it. We rode Mount St. Helens. We did Talladega first turn. You said it was the same layout as World Vet.
Yeah, same basic layout as World Vets. We also went over to the REM track.
Yep.
A lot of orange helmets over there.
Absolutely.
They're on sticks everywhere. Just
lining the track. Yeah. It was like what Larry Huffman would say. There were German soldiers sticking their heads out of the ruts. Orange helmets.
Orange helmets.
Sticking their heads out of the ruts. Was it fun though, man? It was so fun.
It was good. We got out there. A lot of rains in SoCal lately, right?
Okay.
So got out there, and we were the first ones out there. One of the first ones out there.
Yeah.
It was so smooth. It was great. And it was perfect, man. Soft dirt, just it was great.
I am now I'm gonna fight everybody who says, dude, Glen Helen, it's like, it was perfect. The dirt was great. It wasn't sketchy, it wasn't scary. I really enjoyed it. I guess when you're out here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, stopwatch national season, it's a little different. Yeah,
stay away from here on Thursdays when the nationals are coming out. Because it is crazy. One time I came out here, I just loaded up and went home. I'm like, I don't want to die.
Literally.
Yeah, Dean Wilson and Marcia and everybody are flying by me. Yeah, it's scary.
That is weird. So I didn't get that experience today. It was awesome. I have not ridden on an open like motocross track like this literally 15 years. December 2004, I had just come back. I broke both ankles on Bradshaw Boulevard. God rest its soul, it's gone, at High Point. And then I got a call to go to Vancouver Supercross to host the Supercross webcast. And I had to trudge through. I dropped the crutches and I'm like, I'm not bringing crutches to the airport and I'm gonna have to stop jumping doubles. And I really haven't done a motocross track since. I do all my riding on trails. So thanks for making me do it. It wasn't scary, actually. It was fine.
It's good, it's fine. The World Vet layout, so it's safe. All the jumps are mellow.
Yeah.
It's not very crowded here.
Yeah.
It was a really good day of riding. I went down, I got a...
Look at the Russian is cut.
Yeah, I got down. Muffler is shot. Thank God I don't pay for a thing.
No,
and I'm gonna
I
be able to
understand.
replace that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fantastic day. The only thing that really sucked was JT was mad that you weren't in fly gear.
Kiefer just gave me gear that he had laying around.
Yeah.
I didn't bring a gear bag. I wasn't planning on doing this, and JT was very mad. I wasn't wearing Fly Racing gear. There's a plug.
Yeah, there we go.
Look at your gear, Fly Racing, everybody. Fly Racing, everybody. Yep.
We'll sponsor anyone.
Yeah, me too, apparently. All right, that's it for us at Glen Helen, and now I'm gonna go to the Kawasaki HQ, which is about an hour from here. So let's live the California dream a little bit. Thanks for bringing me out, Steve.
There you go.
Do it again.
Problem.
Is this Ridgeline Nation, by the way?
I guess.
Ridgeline Nation.
I guess you got to go to Cali. So I got gas for you this morning. I'll load your bike again, and I'll take it out and unload it, and I'll wash it and everything. So no problem, factory rider.
I bought a case of water and 2 bananas.
Yeah.
One is for you.
Thank you.
One is for you. All right, we've done it. Now we've arrived at is KHI? Can I call it KHI or is this
KMC?
KMC. Kawasaki Motor Corporation?
Yes.
Okay. This is Ken Essex, longtime guy on the Cowie side of the PR department, so he's invited me to the building. He's going to escort me around. Here's what's cool. This is all of Kawasaki, folks. This is not just the race shop. They make a lot of things, also street bikes, jet skis, ATVs, side-by-sides. But look, right in the door, celebrating 2 guys that race on the factory motocross team. So got to respect that. This is the lobby. I've seen this here for a while. It's celebrating 3 championships for Eli Tomac. That is awesome. It's Christmas time. All right. But what they really wanted me to see, that's the lobby. This is cool. This is the Cowie Heritage Museum. So we're going to teach you a few things. Who gets to see this, by the way? You're letting me see it.
Exclusive.
Okay. People just can't
yourself.
cruise on in and say, hey, I like dirt bikes. Can I check this out?
Correct.
It doesn't work that way. Okay. This real quick is a mock-up of a dealership, so dealership training can take place here. So these are some displays that you can buy for your shop, and the latest Kawi product for training. But what we really want to see today is the Heritage Museum. I'm actually going to start with this street bike here, this 72 bike, and this one that won a 24-hour race in 73. This is weird. We were just talking about this. Late 60s, early 70s, the Japanese companies weren't known commodity quality brands like they are now. So for this bike to win a 24-hour race and set a new record, it really put Kawasaki and Japanese motorcycle manufacturing on the map here in the US. Here's a documentary on that. Oh, Daytona, shocker. What doesn't happen there? So this is kind of where it starts in the US for Kawi as far as the success. Now we get into stuff we know. Here's Fro's bike from the legendary 97 season, which Emig would still love to tell you all about. And this is the real, look at that cone pipe. Like, you know, that's the real deal there, folks. Man, that is awesome. Okay. This is Carmichael's bike from 2001, dethroning Jeremy McGrath, but that's not something to celebrate here now because McGrath's their guy. But that was impressive. He won 13 in a row that season, tied the all-time record. Again, this is the real race bike. And this one is maybe most legendary to me of all. This is hilarious. They would bring this bike, blow the dust off it every year, and stick somebody on a 500 for Motocross of Nations. The 500 class in America was long gone, so you just had to find a Kawi guy every year. And then one year Emig had to do it. I think Ryan Hughes rode this same bike before that. So Team USA dominated the 96 Donations with Emig. His only maiden big race ever on a 500. And there's that Donations bike. I think we know what this one is. This is the end of the two-stroke era, the 2005. This is James Stewart's bike. And it was quickly on to four strokes after that. There's Stu. And this one you're all going to recognize. This is Ryan Villapoto, of course, during his run of 4 straight Monster Energy Supercross titles. So really cool history here of these bikes. And then, oh my gosh, we go even further back. This is the first KX, you're saying?
First KX, 74.
Wow, you guys are ready for Stu early. Already had the number 7. No, that's the Chamber. That's Jimmy Weiner. This thing's really used, Ken.
Yeah.
Like, these grips are worn off. That is a legit bike. Gosh, it's so cobbled together. But honestly, you're talking about the skills they had of metallurgy and welding back then is just not the same. Like, it looks like it's like, you can literally see the quality of how stuff was like. Right. We don't have the technology. They showed me some stuff in the race shop that I can't show you. It's unbelievable what they can build now. This is just what they had back then. They're probably building it in the parking lot at the races. Look at how that's all hand welded. That's crazy. Is this even older? Yeah, 73?
KX, yeah.
Oh, before?
So it's called the F11.
The F11M, 1973. That is awesome.
What preceded the KX model.
I gotcha. And this is signed by, is that Brad Lackey?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, he went through the Kawi system quite a bit. Eventually won the World Championship, which was a thing then. Oh, hey, they're pumped on Monster Energy Cup. Why wouldn't you be? Look at that. Going 1-2, leading to a whole bunch of hype for this guy. And wow. Has anyone ever lifted that trophy? My gosh.
Yeah, we did a photo shoot once where we had to have it for RV, and it took 4 of us to pick it up.
To pick it up. Really?
Yeah.
So when you see them holding the big trophy over her head, that's not that one.
No, there's a podium-sized one, and then this is the actual Monster Cup.
So is it rotate? Like, will it go, if you don't win next year, somebody else gets it?
Yeah, so we've had it with RV, we had it with Davey, and then we've had it with Eli.
Wow, I never knew that. It's a trap. It's like the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, and then Feld takes it to all the races in the party in the pits.
Oh, so you have it here for now. You got to give it to them.
They'll take it
for Anaheim.
Full circle.
Wow, cool.
Yep.
This seems even older. What is this? Is this 60s? Oh, 1970. What? See, that's not even like a motocross bike proper.
No,
it's just like
this is more of a 2-stroke. This is when they started doing TTs.
Okay.
It's 100cc kind of mini bike, but.
Hey, Nate, what's happening? Shooting in the Heritage Museum. This is Nate. He's the master technical rider, right?
Try to be.
Technical. We won't go with the adjective. We'll just say technical rider. Good to see you. We just were in town. I was at Pro Circuit yesterday, and we were planning some video stuff. So this is, I mean, how cool is this stuff to shoot?
I know.
And not everybody gets to see it, so we'll get the access. You got technical stuff on this? Could you help someone if they need to get that fixed? Or is that a little bit past?
Yeah, it's a little bit
Okay. You cannot go to your dealer and just order top end for a 70?
Dig up some stuff.
You might be. That's Brian Smith won the American Flat Track title a couple years ago. with a Kawasaki engine. Is this even older, Ken?
Even older. So the badging school on this Kawasaki Aircraft. So at the time, Kawasaki was not even in the motorcycle business, and they threw this together. So it still had the aircraft badging because that was the only.
So is this literally like their first motorcycle, or do they make a couple?
One of the first.
Really?
Motocross ones. So this won the Japanese motocross title in '63, I believe.
Jeez, oh man.
Yeah. So this was very, very early.
You should take a KLX 140 or something now. It's probably the same size, dude. It's a mini bike.
Same amount of travel, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it is a mini bike, and that was it back then.
Yep.
A 125. That is unbelievable. And then, okay, this is the road racing heritage here. That shows your evolution real quick from old to new. But dude, I got to go for the 3-wheeler. Okay. Oh, what is this?
That was one of the very first, same era of the aircraft. This was the B8.
A street bike.
This was one of the very, very first.
Wow.
ones. And as you can see how pristine it is, it's a very, very rare two-stroke.
Kawasaki Motorcycle.
125 B8.
Kawasaki Group dominates all roads and routes on land, on sea, and in the air.
Yeah, with Kawasaki Aircraft Company.
So it literally says here land, sea, and air because they were making boats air.
Exactly.
Do they even make any air stuff now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Still,
Yeah,
KHI still does.
Yep. And we actually here in the U.S. we make some parts for Boeing in Lincoln, Nebraska.
What the heck?
Yep.
Wow. All right, this is really what I wanted to see. This is the coolest part of the heritage of all. I mean, Ninjas are awesome. This bike that has like 900 horsepower is awesome. That's cool. That's really fast, right?
Yes.
But I cannot believe you folks are putting it out there. The legendary Kawasaki Takati. This thing is pristine. As ridiculous as this sounds right now, a collector would pay more for that than even those 70s motocross bikes. These are so hot right now. Dude, I'm not joking.
I'll take your word for it.
Dude, 3-wheelers are so hot right now because it's like anything that is cool becomes not cool and then becomes cool again.
Right. And the unobtainium part of it, you can't get one.
They don't exist.
Make them.
Yeah.
They don't exist.
Right. There is no 3-wheeler anymore. That is unbelievable. Is there a general idea of where these are sourced from, or are they Kawasaki's the whole time? A lot of this, like they just had this the whole time.
Yep.
It's not like you got to find it.
Yeah, this one came from us. Some of the collection is part of the Heritage Halls. We work with a number of different curators and collectors that have their own.
Right.
And we borrow them and put them on display. This particular one does belong to Cowie.
Wow, that was Cowie all the way, dude. Like I haven't seen one of these in person in the longest time. I remember that they have a toolkit. Yeah, to take it out to the dunes. And celebrating, look at this, 2 titles in motocross this year. So we got a Cianciarulo bike and we got a Tomac bike. That's pretty cool. And I just can't accentuate that enough that this is not the Kawasaki racing shop. This is all of Cowie for everything.
Correct. This is Kawasaki corporate, but obviously racing is a big part of our heritage, big part of our brand.
Yeah.
And it's exciting. It's what everybody wants to cheer on, the company that they work for. So we like to show it off, and we host viewing parties for people. We just last week had all the riders in. We had the truck set up and did an open house. Everyone got to enjoy it, meet the riders, get autographs, spend some FaceTime with them. So
yeah, I've gone to that before. It's crazy to think the employees, like, it's not like Eli Tomac doesn't punch the clock in here, so they don't get to see him all the time. Exactly. It's a huge deal.
Absolutely.
When those come here. Okay, so what do we got here?
So this is our extension of our Heritage Hall and some milestones going back from the 60s on the racing front and on the production side. Just going over how we first got incorporated in 1966, and we're slowly building a race team. And in the late 60s, that's where our color green came from. For the very first time, you see here on the road race. And
green colors.
Embracing the green.
1969. Because before that, they were red. Oddly.
Yes.
Some of those old ones we saw.
Well, as you see, red and the Japanese brands all embrace that. It's on the flag.
Okay.
This was the first time for the U.S. to kind of start dictating the story of what the Kawasaki brand was going to become.
Oh, okay. What's this? Let the good times compute. Let the good times compute.
Share, yeah.
Yeah. That's.
I guess this is probably like a parts fish or something that we would, you could look up parts diagrams.
Yeah. This is what everybody wishes they had in their man cave right now. The racing refrigerator. That is, I mean, seriously. Okay, that might have more value than the three-wheeler. Who would have thought a three-wheeler and a fridge might be the two things people want the most?
Valuable
Yes.
assets in Kawasaki.
Yes. This is real clothes. This is the way pit passes used to be. I remember that. Used to go on your belt-ish. You guys built in things for it. Wow,
Yeah,
that's smart. Yeah. Who gets to do this? This is part of the job?
What's that?
Who gets to get coffee?
Everybody. It's a
Really?
coffee Station. Yeah.
Wait, so if you work here, you just get free coffee?
Yeah. We've got them all around the building.
You got openings?
Coffee, tea.
Sign me up.
We have tea time. The race team comes out here about 3 o'clock every day. Have a little tea
Stop
time,
it.
take a break.
For real.
Absolutely.
That really happens.
Really happens.
A little
Right here
team
at this
building.
table.
Right.
This is all our tech training. They're taking calls from dealers.
Like I said, it's not all racing. There's an actual business that has to take place. It's not all just the fun stuff.
Full art department. And all of our shipping and receiving back here.
Right out there, there it is, getting prepped. Getting prepped for Anaheim. Getting the rig prepped. Better shut that door, bro, before I shoot something. Yeah, hey, what's up, Theo? What up? Hey. Hey. Happy guy. Yep, I'm shooting when I'm allowed to shoot, but we'll see how far I can go. No. Oh, what? Open that. Open that right now. I want to see what's in there.
Go back inside.
God, open that door. All right, the forklift. I can't see the rest. They were testing today. I cannot look at what's in that trailer. So here is the race shop, correct?
Yeah, and unfortunately that's the end of the tour. As you can see,
Bro.
no photos allowed, so.
Bro.
Sorry, Weege.
See you guys. All right, Cowie. Bye. All right, I'm out. Race shop's closed. We're done. Let's try the trailer one more time.
Is he filming?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Be quiet. Don't talk about 2021 stuff yet. So this really happened. Real test riding today.
It happened.
It happened.
Yep. See,
Yeah.
There's dirt on the dirt bikes.
Yeah.
And they have been ridden.
I don't think I'm allowed to see any of this. Burn the tapes.
Yeah, definitely don't let people see the chips and the almonds we eat.
Yeah, we, meaning the team, not the riders.
Right.
Please tell me the riders aren't.
No, that's for the crew.
Okay. All right, they went riding today. We have real proof. Real work by people who actually have hard jobs, unlike me. I got to get out of here before I really do see something and they confiscate my camera.